Oh. Hello there. I'm a programmer, and I'm here to talk to you about Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is a very dark game, specifically the vent section, and I feel like the vent section is there specifically to confound and confuse the player. This game subscribes to the theory that the longer you play the game for, the more satisfied you'll be. And therefore, if you get lost in a ventilation system, a complex network of ducts, you'll have more fun.
Hello there. I'm a film critic, as you can tell. I'm here to talk about Metal Gear Solid. Am I watching a movie, or am I playing a game? Because I don't even know, because these cutscenes are way too long.
Oh, hello, I'm Rupert Pottingrue Schnorfsbeck. As you know, I'm a writer, very accredited, by the way. Today we're talking about games. Now, it's awkward to talk for me because I'm used to the more academic, academia, acadoodly. No, but on a more serious note, I'm used to more paper and literature. But looking at the various themes in Metal Gear Solid, you could see forms of where they were trying to go, but unwittingly unsucceeded.
The reason why you can't run so fast when it smokes? You hit the wall.
Another piece of brilliance in the Metal Gear Solid game is that any character who talks ever has a spasmodic head gesture like this. Because there's no eyes or mouths in the game, it's very important to know who's talking and who's saying what. Movement in the game also feels as though you are a real covert agent, in that it's incredibly difficult. If I was to just put on a skulking suit, I don't expect to move in a clean-flowing, easy-going way. I want short, jerky movement that ensures the guards will see me.
What the fuck is this big-ass mech thing? I have a stupid little suit and he has this big giant monster frickin' robot. I have to fight him. So throw these frickin' chaff grenades at him. I only get 3 friggin' chaff grenades? Okay, I also check this friggin' piece of shit at him. See the sparks and disables this giant friggin' mech.
What are these characters about, anyway? Solid Snake. I don't even know who's talking half the time. I have to see whose head's moving like this to talk. They have no eyes, they don't have a mouth. That's pretty ridiculous, if you ask me.
So you'd like to know about the narratives? Okay, well, I don't have 10 days to speak to you because the narrative is quite long and stringy, you see. Now, the characters I find to be, well, the ones that I get attached to maybe go to McDonald's a lot or something because they have various heart attacks, which is weird because you want to get attached to the characters, you want to get to know them, if you're going to play them, if you're going to be in action with them, if you're going to be against them, you want to know who they are! That's my opinion if I was writing the narrative.
Can I jump down here? No! Freaking water makes noise?
The AI in the game could hear a pin drop in some sort of pin manufacturing facility, if you will. Although, they'll never really find you because they have the intelligence of a small child or probably a chimp. The game also features one of the most ridiculously and incredibly challenging boss battles of any video game ever. When you have to fight Psycho Mantis, you have to just intrinsically know to switch the controller from the player 1 port to the player 2 port. If you don't just know to do that, you'll never be able to hit Psychomantis. And that speaks to what I mentioned earlier about time spent playing the game is linked directly to the amount of fun that you have in the game.
And could this game have any more heart attacks? 5 people died just like that, supposedly having a heart attack. That's totally not real.
The friggin' graphical. It's just like the radar and move my dot around. It's like Pac-Man.
This game is full of awful graphics. Back in 1998, they were all the rage. This looked fantastic. What is it now, 2011? This is garbage. Complete and utter garbage.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Psycho Mantis has powers going from telekinetics to telekinesis to levitation, but they don't really go in depth of how he got the powers. Was he bitten by a radioactive bug? Did he get hit by a magical lightning bolt? Was he dipped into radioactive waste? Were his parents magic? Was he adopted from someone who lived under a bridge? You just don't know what it possibly. So there are many options there that I would definitely continue on narrative-wise. But the concept of a GIMP being in a boss battle is quite unmindedly unknown, except for maybe a Japanese game designer.